If you haven't already guessed, I'm back from England. Yeah, it's really hot here and I haven't acclimatized to the weather yet, but it's pretty nice to be back in a place where you don't have to wear a coat and a scarf and gloves all of the time. In case you have been living under a rock and don't follow me on any social media platform, I have just come back from a 5.5-month exchange in England where I studied at the University of East Anglia, which was probably the best experience of my life, just like putting it out there. I can't even put into words how great it was and how many like amazing memories and friendships and just everything that I have from it. It's just, oh, it's great. I spent 3 months studying media and communications over there. I lived on campus in a flat with 13 other people who became just the most amazing 13 people and closest friends that I've ever met. Had Christmas and New Year. I had New Year's in London, which was really great. After that, I went on New Year's Day. I caught a train to Scotland. I went to Edinburgh for a week. I went to the Scottish Highlands. I went to Loch Ness. I took a boat ride on Loch Ness and bought a little Loch Ness monster, and oh, it was amazing. And then after that I spent a week in Ireland, in Dublin. I went around the Ring of Kerry. I went up to Belfast for a couple of days. I went all around the Irish countryside and to the beaches and to the little country towns. After that I went back to England for a couple of days and I stayed with my flatmates. And then I went back to London and left at 6 AM on a very cloudy morning to go to Europe for a month with a top deck tour of 40 other Australians who I never thought would be some of the craziest friends and sharing some of the craziest experiences I've ever had in my travels or in my life. We started off in France, we went to Paris, we went to Switzerland, we went to Italy, Florence, Verona, Rome, Venice, Pisa. After that we went to Salzburg in Austria and I was there at Mozart's birthplace at his house on his birthday, and there was like Austrian TV crews there and it was crazy and we got to eat cake and it was snowing and it was just, oh, it was amazing. And then we went up to Prague in the Czech Republic and had some party fun times. Then after that we kept going to Berlin in Germany and it was just the history and the culture and just everything. A 10 out of 10 would recommend it. We went on a pub crawl in Berlin, which was quite an interesting evening. And then after that, we rounded off a tour in Amsterdam. I had some very interesting experiences in Amsterdam, which I'm not going to share here because they either scarred me for life or I don't remember them. So yeah, we're just going to leave that one aside. But Amsterdam was by far the best of my stops on the trip. After that I went back and stayed with my flatmates for the last couple of weeks, and then I came back here to Australia just in time to catch the end of summer. It's still really hot here. It's like 25 degrees right now, which to me feels like 50. But like the fiery pits of hell. This is my first YouTube video since being back because I spent like the first 2 weeks since I've been back just settling in and unpacking and waiting for some stuff that I shipped over to arrive, which it still hasn't, and I'm waiting on it. So fingers crossed I get more souvenirs and all my clothes back, yay! Yeah, so from now on I probably won't be posting videos as often as once a week because I'm starting my final year of uni and I'm actually supposed to do work and decide what I want to do with my life, so that's a thing. Every 2 weeks or maybe once every month or something I'll post a video just with all the stuff I used to do, the tags and the reviews and the hauls and all stuff like that. Maybe some singing covers here and there. I'll also be posting some videos talking about what exchange has done for me and how it's affected my plans in terms of the future, what I got out of it, what you could get out of it, and any tips and kind of cheats that I would have as advice for anybody looking to go on exchange or is already on exchange. I hope you enjoyed seeing my face for the first time in like 6 months, and if you would like to see more of my face on a very much more regular basis, then make sure you click subscribe and I will see you when I see you. Bye!